Hello everyone and happy Thursday! It's almost the weekend and finally Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch 2 edition is in our hands. It has released, it is available, it's been downloaded in my console since this morning. I cannot tell you the amount of self-control it took me to actually just work through my normal working hours without touching it, even during my lunch break, just so I could play on stream. It is now time and I am ready, so let's dive right in, shall we? There we go. In all of its glory. All I can say so far is from the home screen, I can tell it's sharper on my PC monitor, simply by virtue of the fact that my eyesight is pretty dicey, so I usually notice when things are blurry. It does look a little bit sharper. I don't think it's actually running in 4K. My understanding is that the Switch 2... Oh, wow, that was a very quick load in. Okay. That is interesting. That is exceptionally quick to load in. Okay, that is awesome. Just for reference, I've been playing New Horizons base version, so just Switch 1 version, on my Switch 2 for the last 7 months. It is a little bit faster than the Switch 1, but by no means this fast. However, your mileage may vary. I have a digital copy that's actually stored in the internal memory of the Switch 2, not the micro SD card and not a cartridge. So that might influence how quickly things load, but that was quick. Oh, we got Isabel. It's 4 p.m. We have a label visiting. And that's all for now. Okay, let's go in. I need to caffeinate because I am so tired today. You would not believe work has been completely mad this week. Ooh, okay, they've got the megaphone in store. There are some things I ordered yesterday. So yesterday I actually played before the update released, 3.0. Ooh, the Rossetti letter, fantastic. So we have the reset service available now. But yes, so I did not have a chance to order all the Zelda amiibo unlocks, all of these fun things, but we are going to be doing today. So I just need to get a couple of things out of my pockets. So I've got some music to add in here. I have some things that I need to drop off real quick inside the house. So let's go take a look-see. Yeah, a bunch of things for me to just put in storage. Some things I had bought. And I think... Okay, the furniture is all things that I need to customize at Harvey's Island, at Reese and Cyrus's. So they're gonna sit there for the time being. But let's go take a look. Now, I do have some Splatoon amiibo, but they are nowhere easy for me to access at the moment. So I need to go and dig tonight. What I do have, however, accessible on my desk is this. It's the Zelda Loftwing amiibo that came... Actually, I was going to say it came with the Skyward Sword Switch version. I think it was actually a separate purchase. It wasn't like the Wolf Link amiibo that just came with the Twilight Princess Wii U remaster. So, we should be able to just tap it, and we should be able to see the Zelda items, which I am super curious about. Okay, it invites Tulin. That's who we wanted. Minoru is cute, don't get me wrong, but we need a jock villager. I'm not a huge fan of any of the jock villagers' aesthetics. Tulin is so adorable, so I think he's gonna fit really well on our fairy tale themed island. Tulin here, have biceps, we'll travel. Huh? Visit your campsite? Well, sure! I'll swim over as soon as I finish my protein shake. Gust. Oh, I love that his catchphrase is gust, because that's what he does in the game, isn't it? In Tears of the Kingdom, he just blows a gust of air at your back, so you can glide forward. So we're gonna have to go say hi to him. We're gonna have to check out the shops. We also have a hotel to go check out. But first, we do our due diligence and just check out the stores just in case. Now, I do not think there is anything new in the shops that's been added with the update. I've had a quick peruse of the update notes, the patch notes, and I couldn't actually see anything there. But just in case, I am going to just go have a nosy, see if there's anything at all that is new, or if all of the new items are actually just going to be locked to hotel rewards. Oh, the school uniform with ribbon is cute. I'm probably going to buy that. I'm not going to get a Chimajogori, if that is how you pronounce it. I think we can do without the ski mask. I do already have most of these. Okay, so I'm only going to buy a couple of tops really quickly just because they are super cute. So I'm getting that, and let's see, let's reopen again. Let's see what other tops there are. Oh, okay. I need the white shirt with the pink sweater. That is adorable. Yeah, I don't think I need any of the other school uniforms aside from the pink one because that is just so cute. But yeah, the sweater and shirt, I need that one. Mostly because I tend to wear sweaters like that sometimes if I have to wear a button-down shirt, so it's just a lot me. Hello, Tinkerbocka Slobberknocker 5017. That is one long username, friend. It's going great. We've literally started a few minutes ago, and I had not checked out anything about the update yet because it dropped early yesterday, and I just did not realize until 8 p.m. because that's how long I worked yesterday. And so today I had to use every single ounce of my self-control to not touch the game and wait, basically to do it on stream today. So I had to work today anyway, I was busy, but during my lunch break, I work from home. My Switch was just sitting there in its dock on the TV. It was difficult, okay? I really had to exercise patience and self-control, which are not, let's be honest, my best traits because I have ADHD. I am not a patient person, and I do need to get that dopamine hit for my brain to work correctly. So patience, delayed gratification, not something I am very good at practicing myself. Also, that bed is adorable, not in that color scheme personally, but we are gonna change the color at Reese and Cyrus's, and it's gonna be perfect. Hey, Owen Anderson 9264, hello, and welcome. I hope you're having a good day. Okay, so we're just gonna check what's in the cabinet. Yes, we're buying the megaphone. Ever wanted to talk to someone but couldn't find them? The megaphone is exactly what you need. You take out the megaphone, hold A, then call out someone's name. If they're around, they'll hear it. Oh, and this only works on the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, so be sure to keep that in mind. Oh, the little echo. Yes, I will buy it. I will most likely basically never use it, but you know what? It does not matter. It's a new feature. We have to test it out. I'm assuming this works even with the Switch in its dock, because it's literally about a foot in front of my face. So I'm assuming we should be fine. I will come back and buy some more wallpapers later, because I am trying desperately to catalog things, because this island we just started, 2 weeks ago? I have squat in terms of cataloging, okay? And I desperately need more items because I want to decorate and I need to get around to it. So you will see me going around and buying a lot of things. Which, speaking of buying a lot of things, let's go take a quick look because we should have this. Ooh, okay. Okay, new items. So first, the Lego collab. So we have a Lego arcade cabinet, Lego bed, Lego DIY workbench, that's so cute, Lego fireplace, Lego partition, Lego plum blossom, I love that, Lego sofa, and a Lego table. We have some clothing, pink tee, yellow tee, a white, oh, the minifigure tee is so cute. Oh, and then I think this is going to reflect the colorways that we can customize the Lego furniture with. Because, look at this, chic Lego wall. So we got a white, grey and black palette. We've got the colourful standard. We've got this cute Lego wall, which I think means we're going to have something pastel for customization and modern. which is white-based. And look, the floors match those aesthetics. That's interesting. Ooh, and a space logo rug. Okay. I have all the Sanrio items as well because I scanned the Sanrio amiibo several days ago. So we've got all of these that I slowly need to work my way through buying because we can still apparently only buy 5 items a day. So I am ever so slowly working my way through all of them. We've got all the Mario stuff. Zelda's gonna be at the bottom. Yes, okay. Okay, we've hit the Zelda items. Oh, the Guardian lights up and moves. Okay, no, that is sick. That is sick. The fairy bottle. I had this item in New Leaf. It was in all of my houses. In every room, I had fairy bottles. This is so cute. The goddess statue with the divine ray of light shining on it. Amazing. We got a heart. Ooh, a heart container. That is gorgeous. And is it actually... Yeah, it has a bit of movement to it. Oh, that is cool. The Master Sword. I imagine this must be interactable. It must do something when we touch it. Ooh, a rupee. And it shimmers. The Silent Princess! Oh my god, the Silent Princess! I need like 2,000 of these. Please tell me these are actual flowers that I can plant. I want a field of this to run in. The Triforce. And again, it looks like when we interact with it, it's going to do something. The Zonai Authentication Crest. Beautiful. I'm sorry. We have things from Echoes of Wisdom. The Tri-Rod as... I am sorry. This is sending me. This is amazing. The Tri-Rod as an outfit wand. That's great. The actual Ocarina of Time. Oh my god, the actual Ocarina of Time. Tri as a headband. The Zelda wig. The Link wig. The classic Link wig with the hat. Majora's Mask. Oh, please tell me I can hang this on the wall as well. The champion outfit. The classic. This looks like the Twilight Princess outfit. The Tulin outfit. Hylian trousers. Minaru Ancient Princess costume. So this is Zelda's dress. Minaru's dress. The sandals are great. Hylian boots. The sword and shield. Guys, there's so many. Good morning, Nick Gamer. Hi, thank you for stopping by. We're just going through the catalog items for Zelda. Look at this forest wall. Imagine doing this as like a sunken wall to make it look like your house has windows that look into this forest. Oh my god, I'm gonna use that in so many builds. The Korok forest flooring is gorgeous. Look at those pink petals scattered on it. Oh, guys, the problem is I don't have any Splatoon amiibo on hand at the moment. I need to dig. I've got a couple from like the Wii U days. So I need to dig them out and find them so I can scan them and get the items as well. But the Zelda ones are incredible. And also, quick PSA. For what I figured out looking online for the various amiibo and things. So all of the Zelda amiibos currently in existence unlock either of the 2 new characters, because we get Tulin and Minaru. You have to look up which does which. All I know is that the ones I've got on my shelf, which are the Zelda Loftwing and the Wolf Link with Midna on his back. The Wolf Link unlocks Minaru, and the Loftwing Zelda, which is this one here, unlocks Tulin. And either any of the amiibo you scan will also unlock all of these things in your catalog, or I guess in your Nook shopping, so you can buy them. The same goes for the Splatoon amiibo, so any you scan will give you the items available. But depending on which one you scan, you will get either one or the other character. So Cici and Vice, I think they're their names. But yeah, I'm not the biggest Splatoon fan. Like, I play Splatoon, but I'm not the biggest Splatoon fan, so I do not have any of the amiibo on my shelf, and I don't think I'm going to invite any of those characters. No, I'm sorry, I need the Majora's Mask because I need to put that on my wall. That is too amazing. I think I'm also gonna need the Tri-Rod, but I need to buy something cheaper. Hang on, I need the Silent Princess. Yes, at least one. So I'm just gonna buy some basics. The fairy bottle I need right now. And I'm gonna need to go the statue because it's too pretty. So this is gonna take me so many days. No, you know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to time travel this weekend. I'm gonna have to sit there and slowly, methodically buy through one of every single one of these items because I need them. Oh, no way! That is awesome! But I have already used... I've already used up my 5 items a day. Oh, drat, because that is awesome, and I'm not sure I've ever seen that item. Is that new? Don't quote me on this. It might be new, because I've never seen that item before, which is impressive, considering how many hours of this game I have played. Okay, we got the megaphone. Bunch of things to customize when we do eventually go to Harb's Island. Now, we have to check out the hotel. So I'm just gonna take a sip of coffee because I am in desperate need of extra caffeination today. Hang on, I'm also going to quickly pull the fossil up. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if this is just a Switch 2 thing or if it's actually a 3.0 thing, but the rumble feels a little different. It's a lot gentler as I dig up an item. It's a little bit stronger as I fill the hole when you try to kick it closed. Oh, also, hang on, there's something I need to try. They've said online. Okay, what? We can hop on the spot. Okay, so tapping L makes you hop on the spot. This is adorable. And I think, yep, and holding it makes you strafe. I am so happy I haven't started terraforming and pathing yet, because this is incredible. Outside of the fact that it's just the way the movement is animated is hilarious, but this is going to be so handy for decorating. Oh my goodness. And yeah, just the hopping is cute. There's no two ways about it. The hopping is just stinking adorable. Oh, see, even this old jaded Animal Crossing fan, and I qualify as an old jaded Animal Crossing fan because I've been playing since April 2006, when Wild World came out on DS in my country when I was a kid. So yeah, it's literally been almost 20 years that I've been playing this series, so yes, I can count myself as old and jaded when it comes to this particular fandom. This makes me happy. This makes me very happy. I love the decorating portion of the game. I know it's slightly controversial, the fact that people say, oh, New Leaf was such a better game compared to New Horizons. I personally have liked New Horizons better than New Leaf, by a small margin, mind you, but still better. I've played it more than 3 times the length of time that I've played New Leaf for, because of the decorating. Because I feel like, yes, we've lost some of the elements of the life sim that made Animal Crossing so unique in terms of New Leaf as well. The personalities of the characters have been sort of tamped down a little bit, but the decorating is incredible. And I spent my childhood playing games like The Sims, the last several years playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, so the decorating element for me is absolutely spectacular. The fact that I can decorate the houses, inside, outside, the terraforming, it just does something to the ADHD part of my brain. It makes it happy and quiet and calm in a way that it is not usually, and I'm here for it. I am absolutely here for it. I am just very quickly going to down this tree because we have somewhat too many trees on this island for my taste at the moment. And I found really quickly as I started the new island that leaving up the bell trees after they are grown leads to severe overcrowding that we're not gonna stand for. So let's actually go say hi to Chulin really quickly, and then we're gonna go straight over to the hotel, because I am so curious to see what that's gonna look like. He is so cute. Look at his little bun, or I guess little ponytail in the back. I got here as quick as my legs could jog me. Now, you want a gift, right? For me to start you on the path of wanting to move to the island? Come on, ask me for a present. Okay, he wants a barbell. Sure, I'll make one for you. Okay, a barbell. That should be easy. And I was about to say, oh, let's go get the materials. Nuh-uh. We don't need the materials because now we craft straight from inventory. Okay, barbell. That should be... No, that is going to be one of the larger items. No, did he give me a recipe? Okay, he asked me for a barbell in a way that says I have the recipe. So, I just need to find it. Am I being selectively blind? Yes, I was being selectively blind. That is fine. Oh, look at that. We can set quantity if I wanted to make more than one. This is incredible. This is absolutely incredible. Such a nice quality of life touch. I can't believe we had to wait almost 6 years since the game released in order to get this, but still, I can't complain. It's amazing and it makes everything so much nicer. Oh, thank you, a concierge uniform. That is totally something I've always wanted, Tulin. Thank you very much. Okay, so... let's go to the hotel. Ooh, okay, so the pier. I had a very short pier. I think my pier ended here. Oh. Okay, so now Captain's boat is here. Oh, that's gonna make it a little bit harder to circumnavigate the island when I'm swimming to catch creatures. But, oh goodness, okay, look at the hotel. It's actually decorated for winter. It has a little snowman and fairy lights and little snowflake stickers in the windows. Okay, we gotta go in. We gotta go in and check it out. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes. Oh, so now Captain gets his entire family here. I was saying this last summer, long before they announced the update. It's so sad that Captain has left, like, where's his family now? Because he mentions them all the time. But are they back on Tortimer's island in New Leaf? Are they still manning the island there? And they were just waiting for a work opportunity to open up here? And now, here they all are. I mean, I'm assuming his daughter is somewhere as well. The hotel is simply stunning, isn't it? Our island has become quite famous, if I do say so myself. We built this hotel so that more folks can visit. Let me introduce you to Captain's family here, since they'll be in charge of running the place. Ahoy there! You already know me. I'm Captain. Oh, sorry guys, don't know where my voice is going. Okay, that's better. Oh, and this here's the wind in me sails. Me wife. Oh my god, that is sweet. Look at that. That man is literally a walking green flag in both color and attitude. Ahoy! I'm Leilani. Soon as I heard the hotel was going up, I had to come and see it. And this island, so lovely and bustling. I'm sure it'll be just as Mr. Nook says. More and more folks are bound to come visit once the hotel's open. Just between us, though, we're not quite finished prepping the rooms. After all, I've never been good at designing hotel rooms. At this rate, we're leagues away from opening for business. Oh, idea moment. Do you think I could talk you into preparing the guest rooms? It can be as simple as arranging furniture just the way you want it in the rooms. It's no different from how you decorate your own home. Yes, yes. Now, of course, we wouldn't dream of asking you to work for free. You'd be compensated for your assistance. I'm sorry, I'm actually being paid for doing things? That's not usually the way it flies with Tom Nook. We do favors because we're indebted to him. What do you say? Will you help? I'd love to. Ever so reliable. Yes, yes. You're one of the good ones. Thank you so much. You'll be a huge help to us. Come chat with me when you have time to pitch in. But we're gonna have to do it now. With support from you and Captain's entire family, this hotel is sure to succeed. Yes, yes. Well, I should get going now. I feel good leaving all of this in your very capable hands. Okay. Let's add hotel designers to our very long list. Oh, cute. Hang on, I'm sorry, but this clothing is cute. Now, the jeans and the shoes, those are already in the game. I recognize them. I had them at some point. The cardigans, though, they are sweet. Oh, and there's his daughter. Hi, I'm Layla. My whole family works here. So, Jules, you're helping Mum with the room? You're nice. I wish I could help out too. Oh my god, she is sweet. Okay. Can you help with the decorating? I'll help. Yes! Let's get going! And I'm pretty sure this is going to be a fantastic time to actually check out the mouse controls. This here be room 1. I wanted to start decorating here. Decorate the room so it looks nice. I mean, placing furniture and changing the wallpaper and flooring and such. Enter decorating mode, it'll make the whole process easier. And if you pick right, we can take out all the furniture, you know, so use what you've got. Okay. Oh, instead of having similar rooms, I'm thinking a variety of rooms as well make our guests happy. Shaking up the theme so every room of the hotel has its own character. Oh, won't that be lovely? That's why I've prepared some room themes, so you can be designing based on the mood you're feeling. For example, with room 1, I'm thinking of giving it a kind of seaside room atmosphere. I've put some fitting furniture on your recommended tab, so navigate there if you're lost at sea. That being said, I'll leave it up to your considerable artistic senses. You gotta do it your way. When you're done with your decorating, or if you're unsure of anything, come jabber with me. And now, I'll leave you to it. Oh, she's cute. Alright. We have... Okay, seaside room. So we have a bunch of coastal themed furniture. Okay, so we got a kitchen, a deluxe washer. So we could make this into... I mean, it could be a room. It could also just be like a mini apartment. That's going to be fun. Let me try a thing. So if I go... Ooh, okay, about mouse controls. You can use mouse controls in decorating mode. When the icon is displayed, place the Joy-Con upright on a flat surface. Yeah, ooh. Press R to rotate or pick up furniture. Okay, so they've changed. Oh, this is interesting. Hang on. So I'm going to have to unplug the other Joy-Con too, because I think it's just going to look very, very strange, or feel very, very strange if I have one in a... Oh, goodness. Okay, this feels weird. So hang on. I think I need to select the items first and then work my way towards... Yes, then slowly work my way towards using the mouse controls, because otherwise I think I'm going to make everyone that's watching seasick. So, a coastal theme. Well, we're going to need a toothbrush and cup set. Oh, and it comes in... Okay, so I can basically pick any variant. As it doesn't need to be something I actually own. So it just needs to be a variant that exists and I have it, as long as I've had that item in my inventory, or as long as it's something recommended, I guess. A hotel towel rack with the branded... Yeah, we absolutely need some branded hotel merch. The snow globe. The wall clock. We're gonna need... Yeah, we're gonna need a ceiling fan. We actually have different colors of it. Oh, actually, yeah, the wooden one is going to look way, way better. So let me delete that one. Then what do we have? What do we have? We're gonna need this wood pendant light. Yeah, this shade looks coastal enough. Butterfly fish model. Let's see. Okay, so we're basically going to go for like a rattan look. Ooh, the reddish brown one looks cute. The white one as well. No, if we want to go coastal, we have to go with like the browns and the whites. Oh, wait, no, I didn't mean to put two beds in. So in the low table, couple of end tables, couple of chairs, a wardrobe. We are going to need a sink. The plant may... Yes, there we go. This brown rattan vase is perfect. Rattan waste bin, sure. Then what else? Yeah, we need a table lamp and a candle. suitcase by the door. That might look really cute. Okay, I have things to work with. I actually have things to work with. So now, let's see. Okay, this actually feels quite nice on the mouse pad. So let's see how long that lasts, though. Yeah, I'm already making a mess of it. Hang on. Okay, that's better. Oh, okay, that's actually not bad in terms of how they've designed it. Would help if my mouse pad were a little bit smoother. No, hang on. I'm struggling with the mouse controls. So that is something that I need to sort out on my own and not on stream. Because I feel like I'm just gonna make people just a little bit motion sick and I'd rather not. So let's put a hotel clock up there. We're gonna move the towels over here. Now, the plant, I want to look at the variations of that plant. Because I feel like we can do better. So, bed in the middle. We need... There we go, some side tables. We need a little rattan lamp on one of the sides. Yes. Then, let's go to the ceiling. We need to move the light somewhere else. Not sure where, that's just temp placement. But the fan needs to go above the bed. Because, you know, tropical island, you're on holiday, you're desperate for any sort of air circulation, so that works. Then if we do the bathroom, say here, we're gonna need a sink. We're also gonna need a toilet and either a shower or a tub. And I'm pretty sure I do have a tub in my inventory. So I can probably get that sorted. Hang on. I just need to figure out what goes where real quick. So let's put the suitcase here, but actually I'm gonna remove it because I want to change the color. I'm going to put the wardrobe here. Here in the corner, I'm gonna put... This is usually how you find it in these sort of rooms where you've got 2 chairs and the table in between. On the table, we put the magazine and the little hotel snow globe. Nice, cute. The light we center right above here. Yeah, that's better. Then. The little waste basket we're gonna put... Yeah. There's always one in hotel rooms. The plant, probably by the window. Now, I have no idea where I would actually put these. Hang on. We need stuff. Let's see. Oop. No, okay, so there's no variants of this one. Okay, there's also no variants of the coconut wall planter, but I feel like we need to have at least one in. So I'm gonna pop that in. Ooh, we're gonna need some mats. Yellow stripes, yes, that's cute. Ooh, slippers also, yes. We are absolutely going to need slippers. So... we need bathroom items. The ironwood dresser in white is not so bad. I might need to change that sink's colorway though in order for it to fit better. Let's see, brown wood, dark wood, white wooden tile. You know what? White wooden tile, that looks very hotel-y. Yeah, I will take it. So this goes. Sink goes here. The room is a smidge small for this, isn't it? Hang on. Change of plans. We are moving some things. Because otherwise the bathroom is going to be too narrow. So we're going to need a little bit more space. I need to get rid of this mat also, just for a minute. Okay, so let's put the bed under the window. And this light. Oh my god, it's I just realized the music is one of Cappen's songs, just arranged differently. That is adorable. Okay, this is better. So we are going to move this table here and this table here. We flip this. Okay, that is a little bit better. And then we put the Monstera. No, actually, the Monstera can go in the bathroom. What am I saying? So the bin can go here. Okay, the bin goes there. Then the bathroom, we're actually gonna make somewhere here. So we have the sink. I need a toilet and a shower. Or a tub. But still, we need something that's toilet or shower adjacent. Simple panels. That's what we're going to use. I have not unlocked the room divider yet, but yes, I can make these. Now, can I duplicate it? If I... see, yes, I can duplicate. Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. So... it's going to be like a little bathroom corner, which, you know, some hotels do this if it's a room with a single bed where the bathroom is like technically on show, just hidden from the door. Let's see if I can like basically turn this somewhat into a sheltered area. Actually, not that. Let's do this. Okay. Okay, this is not so bad. This is not so bad. The slippers, they go at the foot of the bed. Then the... let's see. Okay, towels. The towels need to move over here. The coconut planters also... I have no idea what I'm doing with the coconut planters. I'm just gonna leave them there for a few minutes. Just so I can figure out exactly what we're doing. Then this one moves here, which is somewhat centered. Yes, that is somewhat centered. That's okay. Now, table. Centered. Well, actually, no, the table. We're moving a little bit further in. So we have 1 and 2 for the chairs. Okay. Back up to ceiling. Center the light. No, we can't center the light over the table. No, okay, that is centered over the table. Okay, that is perfect. We're getting there. We are getting there. The Monstera goes in here. We might need to give up on the idea of the toothbrushes, but I'm not convinced yet that we need to give up on it. So I need... Okay, so this room needs a bathroom. So it needs, there we go, a bathtub. The blue one is coastal. The white one is too plain. You know, we're making something that is a step up from like a Premier Inn, which is the sort of very basic hotel that you get here, like a very basic chain in the UK. Where it's like, you know, mostly clean, half decent food, but we want to do something just a little nicer. So for coastal, actually I think the white marble would do really well, because it just matches with everything. It's very difficult to be like, oh, that doesn't fit there at all. Like, no, that is decent. And then, I know I have catalogued the toilet at some point, because I have one in my house. I made it pink. There's the toilet. We're just going for a white, standard toilet. So, we've got... Oh, don't tell me that won't fit. Okay, that won't quite fit, so we can do this. We can do the toilet. We can do the tub. Let's figure out what we're doing with these planters. So one can go here. And you know what? We only need one planter. That is fine. Is there enough room between the toilet and the tub? Not really. Okay, might need to change the orientation of the bathroom. That's okay, that is doable. Okay, tub. That is fine. Toilet, that's also fine, because that is nice and hidden from the rest of the room. So you can't see the person that's on the toilet directly. Then we put... No, the sink won't... I want the sink fit. Ah! Hang on. Sink. Yeah, there's no room for this. We're gonna have to let it go. The plant we're putting here, because we have nowhere else that fits. And then I am going to need a rug. So we had the little recommended yellow mat. That is cute. Go here. I mean, it's kind of under the toilet. It's kind of under the toilet and I'm not convinced. But it could also be worse. Do I have any way? Actually, it might fit better like this if I move the sink over slightly. Yes, that will do it. And I know I didn't realize I should have probably done the first few days of Happy Home Paradise before I got this started. Because that would have most likely allowed me to do things like changing the room size and stuff, which I can't do right now, so it doesn't look as nice as it could. Like, we don't have that much room to work with. It's still decent, but it could be better. So with the next one, I think we can... Oh, actually, the ivory bath mat fits better. Yeah, the ivory bath mat just fits it a little bit better because you can tell it's a bath mat and not a rug. Yeah, that's a bit nicer. That's a bit nicer and I like it. And actually, hang on, does that mean... Ah, there's so little room to work with. Hang on. It's a cramped space, but we're trying to make it as nice as we can, even though it's really cramped. So, I do this and put this in front of the tub. No, it is still ending up like halfway under the toilet, which actually looks worse. So, really? I can't flip the tub anymore? Ah. There we go. Okay, tub has been flipped. Toilet is back where it belongs. Mat is back where it belongs too. Lights. The bathroom needs a light. It's just ceiling lights. So a wall-mounted light for the bathroom. Really? I don't have anything yet? That is a smidge of a problem. Not having a light for the bathroom, I'm going to be honest. Then again, what does it look like if I turn off the light? Yeah, the bathroom needs a light too. So I'm just going to take this light and put it up here too. Yeah, a little better. And then, you know what? The wall could do with something a little different. This is all... Okay, hang on. So if I change... okay, this floor is nice. With the white wall like this. This does look quite coastal. Let me walk around the room for a second and see. Okay, you know what? This is cramped. But for a teeny tiny cramped room, it could be so much worse. It could be so much worse. Although, hang on, maybe if I see what happens if I remove this panel and pull these closer. Yeah, this is a little better. Actually, there's a little bit more room. So I can put the plant here in front of the panel and behind the chair. That looks a bit nicer. And how about some sort of sound system for the room, like a stereo? Like this one, but a different color. Oh, that does look good. No, actually, none of that. That makes it too cramped again. This is nice like this. I remove this panel. Yeah, I think this is going to have to be it because we've got so little room. But look, there's a little seating area. There's a little bedroom area. There's a wardrobe. There's a bathroom with all essential implements in it. I think this is good. Okay, a photo with the camera up. Probably take it from here if I were taking it to like show a guest or something. Yeah, take photo. What's the scuttlebutt? All done. Okay, that could have been worse. Oh, me stars, are you finished? What a wonderful room. The guests are gonna love it. And we sail back to the lobby. Okay, that was cute. I am a little bit miffed that I didn't think about doing a bit of Happy Home Paradise before we got into this. But you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it anyway. We can always redesign the rooms, right? At some point. So at least I'm assuming we're going to be able to redesign the rooms. First guest! Oh, don't be ugly. Please don't be ugly. It's Eric! I love Eric! Oh, are you a guest from another island? Welcome to the Narnia Hotel. I wanted to see Narnia, so I dropped by. It's a pretty fun place, so I kinda wanna stay longer. And then I saw this place, and I thought maybe I could stay here. This is a hotel, right? Can I stay? Yar! Matter of fact, a room's just opened up. Would be happy to have you as your guest. Our guest. Yay! Oh, he's so cute. You'll be our very first guest. Let me just show you to your room. Can you wait here for a bit? Oh, is it gonna be like campers? Can we invite them when they come to the hotel? Like, can we ask them to stay on the island? Because that would make... I think they said, what, 8 rooms, I think, for the hotel. If we can get a rotating cast of 8 NPCs in the hotel every day, finding the villager you want should be so much easier, right? I should have guessed a room 1. Eric was real happy. The stairs in the back will get you to the guest rooms. If you ask me, it's never a bad idea to check on them. The hotel's open and we be off to a great start. And it's all because of your hard work. Thank you, really. Now, if you'll get out your phone, I can thank you for all your hard work. Here's 200 tickets for you. Ooh, new currency. I'm assuming I'm gonna be buying stuff from Graham's at the shop. You can spend your tickets over at Graham's souvenir shop. If you need any details, I'm sure the sweet old gal will be happy to help. And we can start working on room 2 now if you like. Hope you can help out again. Okay, I want to work with room 2. Oh no, hang on. No. So first we're gonna go speak to Graham's because I want to see what she has for sale. I want to see what I'm working for. I didn't introduce myself. They call me Graham's. I be running the hotel souvenir shop. You can exchange your hard-work tickets for souvenirs here. What you see here is the stock we got on hand. It'd be changing every day, so we ought to come by for a look. What else can I tell you? We got a catalogue from which you can order all manner of goods. They'll take some time to get to you, and they'll cost you more tickets than in me shop. Small price for convenience, though. Come jabber with me when you want a gander at the catalogue. All that said, it's good to be working with you. Oh, she's cute. Okay, so I can buy a cup and a pennant. Okay, so 10 tickets for a small item like the pennant. How about the cup? 7 tickets. Okay, so small items are like 7, 10. So 200 should net me something nice. Yes, I want to peep at the catalog. I want to see the catalog. Okay, so instead of 7, it's 10 for the hotel mug. Instead of 10, it's 15. So there seems to be not quite a 50% increase, but almost. So it does cost a little, like a considerable amount more. Novelties. Okay, so we can divide them into novelties and items. Hotel wall clock, towel rack, the snow globe. Blue hotel tea. Oh, the hotel teas are cute. Oh, the cardigan. The shirts and the cardigan are so cute. A hotel bandana, that is nice. Circle cushion. I imagine that's customizable, it's gonna be cute. Cutlery, ooh, the cutlery set, the place setting is nice. Rolling suitcase. We saw it red in the room when I was decorating, so I'm pretty sure this one's customizable with multiple colors. The flower planter. Tubular lamp, not my thing, but okay, magazine rack, a chair, shelves, table. This screen is lovely. The lamp is cute, the chair, the shelves. Ooh, the bed is nice. It's very IKEA core, isn't it? So I know that I need this planter. I absolutely need that planter. More hotel guests, more goods being shipped out to promote the island. That'd be a good business cycle. And good business means I can expand my souvenir selection. And by goods, I mean them, whatchamacallits, that do-it-yourself stuff. Along them lines, Tom Nook and me boy would like a word with you. Anyhow, always good to see you. Stop by again. Okay, so I want to do room 2. Oh, you can choose the theme. A Japanese room or a modern room. I want to do a Japanese room. Oh, yeah, Japanese room. I'd be thinking our guests are gonna love staying in a room like that. Let's head up to the crow's nest. Are we actually going to get like a corridor with doors? I need to check that out, or is it going to be a menu and we need to choose who is going to... like who we're going to go see? Because it would be really cute if we actually had the little structure. I'm thinking of like old-time Pokemon games where you actually walked in the hotel and you went upstairs and there was a corridor and different rooms that you could enter and chat with the residents. Ooh, okay. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, the artful screen is lovely. Is it customizable? Yes, we can use custom patterns. Oh, that is game-changing. I think we're gonna keep with the light wood. Let's keep it like this for now, and let's see what we can do with it. So I think a couple of these panels are gonna look good. Chair, bed, lamp. Oh, the flower planter is so cute. Ooh, okay, this is going to go in a lot of builds. It's so pretty. It's gonna go in a lot of builds. I think I'm gonna go with the green. That looks nice. Teacup of matcha. The plum blossoms teacup is lovely. We're going the bamboo speaker. Actually, I'm not sure if I want to do like the yellow bamboo or the green. I'm gonna leave it be for a second. The bonsai tree we desperately need. Now the hanging scroll. Surely this one has multiple designs, right? Yes, it does. So let's get pink one with a flower. I think that's gonna look gorgeous. Wood shade lamp. It needs to be light in color. Shade lamp. Let's leave it natural wood, actually. I think it looks nicer. The rush yes, we can do a rush tatami. So we... oh, although the green does look lovely. And we probably want... hang on, I want to do the shoji screen. But on, there we go, on this side. So let's try this again. Oh, sorry, I went out the recommended section. Where's the, there we go, Shoji screen. Yep, I think that looks better. I really think that looks better. Yep. And let's see, some incense. There we go, sandalwood, that's gonna be nice. And we're gonna need some food set out on the table as well. Have I already pulled out a table? I haven't! Deary me, the Zen table. And I'm thinking 2 chairs. And the bookshelf. Okay, let's see what I can do for now. The bathroom area is going to be so much harder, I think, in this particular instance. Okay, so we want this decoration here. We're gonna put the table. Oi! There we go. Table right under. A cup of matcha. And a nice fancy meal. Josh, I think goes, there we go, like so. And I can put chairs in front of it. Nice. The bookshelf, we have some incense and the bonsai on top. It's very pretty. Minimalistic, but beautiful. Then, oh, hang on, the bed won't fit. I feel like I should apply principles of feng shui to this, but I know squat about feng shui. So I'm gonna have to make do with my ignorant ways. Let's see, I'm going to... Can I shield the bed a little bit? Is that gonna look good? Okay, so these can't be put right up next to each other. They need to either be staggered, like this, or be set quite a bit apart. So, ooh, that slightly dampens my excitement for them because they were so cute, but I'm sure we can still do something nice with them. Okay, so they don't go here. They'll go somewhere else. You can go here, I guess. For a bathroom. I'm a little unsure of what to do with this room, I've got to be honest. Let's see. So hang on, if instead I do this and this and the table. No, table goes back where it was. What I put next to the bed is the lamp. And then the pretty vase of flowers. The ceiling light needs to go further back. There we go. We don't want it right over the bed. I'm going to swap these because they're going to look so much... There we go. That looks cute. It's also safer to not have the incense right next to the wall where it could catch fire. And then... Let's see. Wooden plank sign. I do not speak Japanese. I can read some Japanese in the sense that I can sound it out, but I have no idea of the meaning of most of what's written down, so that we're just gonna say that looks nice, and we're gonna go with it. And then... Can I filter? I can't filter by room, so I'm just gonna have to try and figure it out. Again... We need a sink. We need some form of bathroom facilities for them, right? How about the low screen? Let's see what I can do with the low screen. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, it's seasonally themed. I hadn't realized. Let's go with the spring one. Nah, that's gonna be completely useless for what I had intended to do, so let's leave it at that. Hey, Captain Price! Hello, hello! How you doing today? I'm doing good, thank you so much for asking! Although I have to say, it's really quiet on stream today, and I'm starting to regret my choice to stream this the day it got released, because I am pretty sure with people like Iona and Peyton's Corner streaming right now as well, no one is gonna stop by the teeny tiny streamer chat. As they shouldn't, it's so much fun when there's a ton more people. But yeah, I think I slightly misjudged the... not so slightly misjudged the time slot that I decided to stream at today. But that is fine. That is how the cookie crumbles sometimes. So let's see... Oh, you're so sweet! I speak a little bit of Spanish. You're saying that you like me. Thank you for liking my channel. I appreciate it. Considering I just make like silly little content, the fact that people come here and say that they enjoy the effort that I put into this sort of stuff, I really like it. It makes my day. Oh, Tinker, thank you so much for saying it's nice and cozy. I appreciate it so much. But yeah, I very much misjudged the correct time slot to do this in. And to be fair, my time slot is kind of an obligated thing because I stop working at like 3:30 UK time. I need 15 minutes to get everything set up for the stream. And then after that... Oh, hang on. I hadn't realized I can change the... Oh, I can change the bedding color. Hang on. I can change the bedding color. We're going with the green. We're going with the green. It looks so much nicer. But yeah, so basically the time that I stream at is kind of an obligated thing. And then I stop streaming around 6 o'clock so I can put dinner on, have dinner, clean up, all that sort of fun stuff you have to do when you're an adult. So yeah, it's not very conducive sometimes to, you know, maybe like the most productive time that you can pick to stream, stuff like that. But it's still nice, it's quiet, it's cozy, as you very kindly put, Tinker. So yeah, it's how it works for now. So if I... Okay, I know it doesn't look spectacular if I do that. So let's do this instead. It's just gonna be a little difficult to access the bathroom, maybe possibly, but that's okay anyway, right? No, you know what? This room is not gonna have a bathroom. I am sorry. This room cannot have a bathroom. Because I have no way of isolating it and making it look nice. So there must be some sort of shared facility somewhere in the hotel, right? So they can use that. And for the time being, yeah, we'll need to redesign that once I've unlocked some more of the features of Happy Home Paradise. I think that, yes, that would work better. So let's put these 2 chairs here. Okay, so we got the table, we got the chairs. We've got a nice decoration here on the side. I say we get a copy of that and hang it opposite. There we go, we got some is that actually symmetrical? Yes, that is symmetrical. Then maybe we can hang something above the bed to make it look nice. Do I have any plants? The macrame tapestry is not Japanese in looks at all, so we're not doing that. No, okay, we're leaving the walls mostly bare. That is fine, we're leaving the walls bare. That is good anyway. So... Actually, I should probably also get the chairs to match the bed. So it's light wood, but we get the deep green cushion. Yeah, and we're gonna have 2 of these. Okay, so we have 1 and 2. That's good. Or, actually, how about we do... Yeah, that is nicer. So we flip the food and we do 1 and 2. That's perfect. So you can have 2 guests. One's drinking tea, one's eating. It's nice. And then... Let me go back to the recommended things. So I can put the bamboo speaker up. Maybe right here. Does it sit? Okay, it does not sit in front of the tapestry. No, okay, it does sit in front of the tapestry a little. So if I move the tapestry... Yeah, so I move the tapestry. I have to move tapestry on the other side to make it symmetrical. Yes. And we want something else that looks nice on this side, which it could just be another lamp, I think. Yes, the lamp does look good. I'm actually going to change this into the smoke-cured bamboo. Yeah, that does look good. So we're gonna move this here. Perfect. And the light on the ceiling. That's gonna go right above the table. I think this is the best I can do without a larger room. And ooh, bamboo wall decoration. That's what's going above the bed. Ah, it is not something I can center. So no, that is not going above the bed. I do not have that many options, do I? This is going to have to be it. I would love to use this screen, though. But I'm not sure how. Do I just... Yeah, actually. This does not look half bad. Okay, let's go out and see... Okay, you know what? This could be worse. You actually fit around all the furniture. There's a bit of separation between the sleeping area and the eating area. I'll take it. I'll take it. So we're supposed to take a photo of it now. See. Change the framing a little bit. And yes. Okay. That does look nice. What's a foot? All done. Are you finished? It'd be wonderful. You've got a popular room on your hands, no doubt. I mean, it's a room without a bathroom, but I guess it will do. Let's sail back to the lobby together. Yes. Alrighty. So I read and heard a little bit about the update yesterday, since I didn't actually have time to play or stream it. So I was very jealously listening to some streams while I was working, and it looks like we can do 2 rooms a day. Yeah, all the rooms ready for decorating are finished up now. I'll soon have the other rooms ready for you. If you're interested, drop by tomorrow at the earliest. Okay, that's nice to know. That is nice to know. So let's go speak to Grams. So doing another room did not actually unlock any new furniture. So let's go outside first, because she said there was someone who wanted to speak to us outside, like Tom Nook and Cap'n. So... Could I please see you for a moment? Yes, let's go. Apologies for the interruption. There's one other thing I'd like to get your help with. With the hotel here now, we want even more people to learn about this wonderful island. Don't you agree? That means, well, highlighting the goods Narnia offers. Goods? Oh, you kidder. I mean DIY, of course. We developed this island together through DIY. I believe if more folks knew about our DIY, our brand recognition would skyrocket. That brings me back to my request. We'll decide which items we want to share with the outside world, and I'd like your help crafting them. You'll need to procure the materials to fulfill the request yourself, but there is a bonus in it for you. In return for your efforts, you'll get hotel tickets good for obtaining items from the hotel souvenir shop. Yes, we need more tickets, thank you very much. Of course, I'll assist. At this point, it's a full-time job. Thank you, yes, yes. I knew I could rely on you. So allow me to briefly explain how this works. In this box, you'll find a list of requests for the DIY items we'd like you to craft and how many we need. Simply craft the requested items and deposit them into the box. Once you're done, you'll immediately receive your hotel tickets. After that, Cap'n, our courageous advertising salesman, as it were, will distribute the goods, promoting to the outside world the wonders of Narnia. Yes, yes. Yar, we got this. Just leave all the transporting to me, you landlubbers. Oh my god, I never realized, because he's usually sitting in it. He has a photo of himself, his wife, his daughter, and his mum in front of the hut on Tortimer's Island from New Leaf. Oh, that is brilliant. Okay, details on the sign next to the box. Have a look if you forget any of the details. For your first step, you should check the box to see which items we're requesting. Oh, you can also check the request using the DIY Recipes app on your trusty Nook phone. The information is shown on the new DIY Requests page. Convenient, Check from anywhere, anytime. That's everything from me. Thank you for all your help. Okay. Awesome. Let's take a look at what they want. Okay, 2 DIY workbench. Ooh, okay, and it tells me how many points everything is worth, how many tickets. And these are all double tickets. So I wonder if it's like the Nook Miles, the first few things, or there's certain things you can do each day that give you double, triple, quintuple points. And then it's just, the rest is just standard number of points, which would make sense. I'm pretty sure the recycling bin in resident services is currently full of cardboard boxes. So I think I can do that one. Ironwood bed. Frying pan, DIY workbench. I think we can do all of this. But first, I'm gonna have to go and get some of the cardboard boxes. Because I do not think... I might have like maybe 1 in storage at the moment, but nothing more. Just gonna say hi to Sasha. I still can't believe I managed to find Sasha on stream within the first like 50 Nook Mile tickets or so we used over multiple days. He's one of the dreamies for the island. He's perfect. Ah, hello, hello. Oh yes, with your help we were able to open the hotel, so we're putting together a little celebration ceremony. I'd love for you to be there. After all, your hard work made it happen. Let me know if you're interested. Will do, Mr. Nook. Okay, let's see what I've got here. Cardboard box, cardboard box, cardboard box, cardboard box, wooden table, cardboard box, cardboard box, cardboard box, cardboard box, and oh, a humidifier, neat. Also, hang on, I've got miles to redeem. Let's see, what did I do? Okay, we get miles for decorating the hotel rooms. I'm guessing 1, 5, and 10, perhaps? But yes, we've got the cardboard boxes, so we should now be able to make everything that's requested. Just switching over from coffee, because I'm done with my cup, to water, to try and stay hydrated. I've realized yesterday I was super stressed with work, I was super busy. And one thing that's really important for my health, because I get migraines and a bunch of other stuff, is that I need to stay hydrated. I need to drink like a full 2 liters of water per day, otherwise I don't feel great. And I realized I drank very little yesterday because I was so busy and distracted. So today I've planted my Stanley Cup like next to me, so it's very visible. It's like, okay, I need to keep sipping at it. I need to keep drinking. Now, let's see. Okay! It's fantastic. There's a brand new tab that tells me how many I need. Okay, so I'm going to want to make 2. Please craft this many. Oh, this is This is the best quality of life update we have ever gotten in this game. Ever, ever, ever. What do you mean my pockets are too full? Ah. Oh, it's the cardboard boxes. Yes, hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna have to go and offload some stuff. It's fine. It's fine. It's just a minor oops. It's only gonna take a second. Also, look at how nice my house is starting to look. Although I need to move the kitchen stuff that's there on the right because I've now got a room that I'm using as a kitchen. I'm so sorry I keep scratching my nose, but my allergies have been through the roof over the last couple of weeks. So now my nose is itching basically 24/7 non-stop. See, these are duplicates, so I'm keeping them. Stone, I'm keeping because I need it for DIYs. Goodness me, they're itchy. Okay, now I've got room again. I can craft stuff. And let's go. So yes, we need to craft something. Let's go back to the tab. So I need 2 of these. Oh god, the multi-crafting. The direct use of items in storage, even when you're outside. This is spectacular, this is. Bed, nice. And I hope I have enough. I mean, I have like a ton of cardboard boxes now, right? See, I needed 4, I have 10. Of which like 7 we just picked up. All done for now. Awesome. Then let's go. I'm assuming we just need to go hand these over at that little stand, and that should be it. Let's go. Let's submit. Ooh. I'm gonna have so many tickets. So yeah, the first 4 things, I'm assuming we do every day, are going to be double points. That makes it so you get diminishing returns when you just try to craft other things. I wonder if we can just craft, like, ad infinitum, like until we want to craft. We run out of materials, we can do like 30 of these a day. But it might not be as worth it. But now I want to go see, because I've sent out some DIYs. Does it mean the catalog is expanded now? Let's see. Yeah, I do want to peep at the catalog, please. Is see anything? No, nothing new yet. So it might be something to do with the number of guests that are actually in the hotel and the number of DIYs we do. But yeah, it's definitely something that gets expanded because I've seen other things online. So what am I going to get? What am I going to get? What am I going to get? I think I'm going to get the cardigan because it's adorable. And the bandana, because I think that's just going to be a really cute outfit. I'm going to get a couple of circle cushions because I think they're going to be lovely. I'm gonna get... The IKEA, like, furniture is lovely. I think I want... Oh! Okay, 5 items per customer per day. So that is it for now. I cannot get any more. Still, this is cute. This is so, so very cute. I like it. I like it a lot. So I'm trying to think what else we haven't checked out for the update. So we've taken a look at the mouse controls, and we've agreed that I'm just really bad at them. It just feels like it sits very awkwardly, and it doesn't help that I was holding the Joy-Con like this without the actual rail. I think maybe if I attach it to the rail, which is downstairs in another floor of the house, another room, that might actually make it a little bit nicer, because it felt like it wasn't very stable. Like my hand just wanted to tilt it to the side, so maybe that was the problem. But yeah, so now we get mouse controls. The game does look a little bit sharper. I wonder if I'm going to notice more of a change in handheld, because I guess it's a move from 1080p to I think maybe 2K for docked. So there's not maybe such a huge difference, especially to someone maybe whose eyes are not that great at detecting this. But I feel like at least in handheld mode, we're going from 720p to full 1080, like full HD. I think that would be a little bit more noticeable. At least I would expect it to be a little bit more noticeable in handheld mode. So I will take a look and report after I've checked it out. But yeah, even if it's just a graphical update and mouse controls, honestly, it's like oh my god, there's Eric. But yeah, it's like $4.99, I think, for the $4.85. So $5 basically if you're in the States, and under £5 if you're in the UK. So it is, in my opinion, as cheap as these upgrades can be expected to go. And yeah, it does what I would expect it to. Honestly, I would far prefer having like Switch One games do this, where it's cheap, it's £3-4, or like what Fantasy Life did as well. I think there was like £2.80 or something for the upgrade. You pay a very small fee for the visual upgrade without adding, because I feel like things like Kirby and the Forgotten Land, I haven't bought the upgrade yet, even though I love the game, because I think because of the DLC, the price is so much higher. I'm not as inclined. If it's £3, that's an impulse purchase. I can buy 3 upgrades for 3 of my favorite games and replay them on the Switch 2 for £10 or less. And I feel like, oh, okay, I've gotten something that's worth it. If instead you tell me, oh, it's got graphical upgrades and also some extra content, but it's £15, I'm a little less inclined, I think, to spend the money. So this for me was a no-brainer. There's others where I'm unsure of. I'm very curious to see what happens with Mario Wonder, because I haven't actually played through that yet. I would love to wait and play with better graphics and better performance on Switch 2. But if they drop another thing where it's £15, £16, £20, because they're adding a bunch of new multiplayer things and I don't play multiplayer, it's gonna be a hard sell in my opinion. Oh, he's so cute with his little bowl of stew and his cardigan. I've been itching to visit this place. That or all those mosquito bites are finally catching up to me. Still, I'm stoked to check things out. I can already tell I'll find some primo snacking spots here. Nice. Can I ask him to move in if I talk to him again? Guess what? This island used to be deserted. And no, that doesn't mean it was once full of tasty treats, sadly. Actually, who says a deserted island can't also be deserted? Oh, sorry, went into deep thinking mode. I bet this place was the bee's knees even back then. Wait, do bees have knees? Lots of deep thoughts today. Whoa, when did it get so late? I was having so much fun that time lost all meaning. I guess I'm easily distractible when pattering around on vacation. Well, if the sun's going to bed, then I should too chow down. Time for a 5-star snooze at the hotel. Okay, so I spoke to him several times. It doesn't look like I can invite him to move in. At least not yet, which I'm slightly saddened by. Because, come on, give us an easier way to get cute, adorable villagers onto our islands, please. Ooh, okay. I've hit the money rock right away. That's neat. Gonna need the money. So, gonna get all of this. There we go. And how many fossils did I find? I only found 3 fossils. That means there's another one kicking around somewhere that I just haven't found yet. And I'm gonna try and get it because the museum is still brand spanking new. I'm missing so many things in it. And I need to offer Blathers, basically, not sacrifices. I feel bad saying sacrifices, but I feel like I have to give him something new every day because, well, he went through all the trouble of moving to a formerly deserted island, which was rather deserted when he arrived, just to build the museum. So now I feel obligated to just give him things to research and show in the museum. Otherwise, what did we get him here for? He's gonna feel cheated, poor thing. Now, one thing I am somewhat relieved to find with this update is that it's fairly small. So it looks like we can do 2 rooms per day, And it's a mechanic that's very, very similar to Happy Home Paradise. That means, you know, it's nice for gamers that didn't buy into the expansion pack, like the DLC, or those who don't have the Nintendo Online expansion pack and actually get the DLC for free. But I feel like especially if you've played that, this doesn't offer that much extra content. Because yes, it's a lot of quality of life updates. There's going to be the online islands, that is right, for multiplayer. But I feel like unless you're really into decorating like to a massive extent, or you're a multiplayer fiend who wants to do stuff with their friends, that might have a bit of a shorter lifespan. At least compared to, say, the stuff we got in 2.0 for Animal Crossing. So here's what I'm thinking. They've made an update. It's nice. It's small. This is not the sort of thing that they make expecting people to play the game daily again for the next 6 to 12 months. Because it's content that, if you're someone that plays every day, like I've been playing every day recently, I can probably get through all this content in a week. It's gonna take a little bit longer than that to collect at least one of each item, because obviously you're gonna have to do the DIYs, you're going to have to buy things in the shop. It's gonna take some time. But in terms of new content, there is not actually that much. It seems to me like it's a much smaller update compared to 2.0. Now, they didn't say that this was going to be the only update they were gonna do. So there is always a chance that, yes, they're not planning to release a new Animal Crossing until Holiday 2027. And so they're going to release this now. Maybe there's going to be something else coming in June and something else coming next January. So we're going to hit, like, I don't know, 5.0 by the time that a new Animal Crossing comes out. Which, honestly, I wouldn't mind if they did, like, smaller content drops a few times over the next year and a half. But this makes me think the new game is closer than we think. This is... It almost feels like they're they're deep into development of the new game. And they just wanted to give some quality of life things that are probably going to be included in the new title to people who are still playing New Horizons, basically just to reward a faithful player base. But yes, this to me looks like, oh, let's give them something real quick to tide them over for another year and give them a taste of the quality of life that the new game is going to have. And I might be being completely delulu here, okay? But that is what it feels like to me. At least, personally, as someone who has been playing Animal Crossing for forever. But it's also been such a long time. I think this is we are probably ending up with the longest gap between Animal Crossing titles that we've ever had. Because if you look at the history of the franchise, we're looking at probably about... So hang on. The first Animal Crossing on GameCube, I think, came out in like 2002, 2004. Then Wild World on DS was 2006. So there were maybe about... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna Google this, and I'm gonna give you accurate information. So... the GameCube game released in April 2001. And then Wild World was April 2006, at least in Europe. So let me see... it may be released earlier in the States. My internet works. Let's see. So, okay, Wild World 2005. So 4 years between the GameCube and DS entry. Then we had City Folk, which came out in 2008. So 4 years between the first and second title, 2 years between Wild World on DS and City Folk on the Wii. Then there was a big gap because there was the Wii U in the middle. So I think the 3DS one released in 2000. 2012 in Japan, and then it took like 6 months to get localized and released here in Europe and in the States and in the rest of the world. So that was 9, 10, 11, 12, so, what, 5 years? 4.5 years again between titles. And then we had the massive gap, which was between New Leaf in 2000 and like, I think November 2012 is when it released in Japan, and March 2020 when we got New Horizons. So that was an 8-year gap, almost a 7.5-year gap. So if they don't release an Animal Crossing next year, that means it's going to be the longest hiatus that the series has ever seen. And the only reason why there was such a big gap between New Leaf and New Horizons is that they had the Wii U, which was a complete commercial failure. And they just did not make, they did not waste resources on making an Animal Crossing game for it. Actually, most likely, New Horizons was initially supposed to be the Animal Crossing game for Wii U, and it got repurposed into the Switch title. So, you know, for a game that sold 45 million copies, going on probably 50 million by the time they're done with the Switch 2 edition, with a bunch of people that are, maybe skip the Switch and are gonna get straight to the upgraded version to play for the first time. Leaving that amount of money on the table is so un-Nintendo-like, I can't believe that they would do it. Ooh, is that a that might be a genuine one. That would be very interesting indeed. That would be very, very interesting indeed. But I would say then, guys, I'm probably gonna be stopping the stream for today. I can see that I've been chatting to a mostly empty room for the last half hour, so I am going to cut my losses. And I probably need to revise either the time slot or the date that I stream, because I'm starting to realize when I have awesome, bigger streamers like Iona streaming Animal Crossing at the same time as me, no one stops in. So I'm probably gonna have to revise my schedule a little bit. But I'm going to call it tonight, and I'm going to go enjoy more Animal Crossing offline and make dinner and just relax for the day. So thank you so much to those who hung out with me. It's been really lovely, and I hope to see you sometime soon. TheCaffeinatedCozyGamer out.